Hi Kate, my name is Eden, I'm 21 years old and I'm from Israel. Every year for the past 5 years I gathered all your fans together in order to make something special for your birthday. This year is super special because you're 50, which I guess you don't want us to tell, but yes. And this year we made this video for you, and this is a great time to tell you we love you so very much and enjoy our video.
Happy birthday, Kate. I'm just gonna say that first because God knows I'm gonna fuck up at some point and probably completely forget it if I don't say it first. But I'm Abby and I'm from Australia.
The first question is, why do you consider yourself as a Cate Blanchett fan?
Just the thought that I see this has been very daunting for me since I found about the project. I have got my notes with me to reference while I do it, and hopefully I don't look like a complete idiot. But okay, here is my part of the project.
Well, why did I become a Cate Blanchett fan? Because she's intelligent, smart, and really funny. Funny in a really dirty way, but also so funny. And I just fell in love with her when she did Cinderella, and she turned and she made that look, and that was it.
I consider myself as a Cate Blanchett fan because I am gay for her. Not gay. But yes, I am. Well, I consider myself as a fan of Cate Blanchett because she's a whole package. She has good personality, an advocate to the voiceless. She's a great actress. She can switch roles. Her eyes actually does the emotion and I can feel it. Overall, she's an extraordinary and I admire her for that.
Hi, Kate. Hopefully you're saying that. Happy birthday. I love you so much, and I literally recorded this 20 times and it got deleted, but I don't know what to say because I love you so much and everything you do is so precious and amazing and it's so talented. Like, you're so talented. You breathe and talent comes out. So yeah, I just wish you that you would do whatever makes you happy and don't ever feel pressure on doing things just because people tell you to. You're amazing in your own way and you make us, your fans, super happy. I love you so much, and I'm from Israel and my name is Gal, and I hopefully one day will meet you. There's so little chance, but maybe, who knows. I love you so much, and I wish you the best birthday ever. You're so amazing. I love you.
Well, why do I consider myself a fan? Well, for starters, Kate, not only are you such a wonderful actress, but such an amazing role model. You're so powerful, and each performance you give is so stunning, and the way you speak about some issues is super just empowering and so inspiring.
Every day of my life, I think of her. I mean, in the way I walk, in the way I talk, and in my thoughts. I'm always thinking about Kate, and sometimes I just ask myself, what is she doing now? Or, is she real? Could she really be,
When you see a person for the first time and leaves you stunned, and then you begin to search who she is, what she does, etc. And you admire her so much with all your strength for these things that she has done, she has said, etc. for the human being that she is. If that's mean being a fan, well, yes, I consider myself a big fan of Cate Blanchett. Yeah, because she inspires me every day. She's talented and funny and so beautiful. Yeah, Kate turns my bad days in a good days.
Hi Kate, I just wanted you to know that whatever you decide in your life, may it be to feed your chickens, the pigs, the Komodo dragon, or jump from an airplane, I will always be one of your 3 fans who will always support you.
I consider myself a Cate Blanchett fan because I just love this woman so much, and I think she's one of the most talented, generous, and amazing people out there. And I truly just have so much respect for her, and I will continue to support her no matter what.
So I consider myself a Cate Blanchett fan because I just love her, really. I mean, I haven't been a massive fan of films until I've seen films with Cate Blanchett in it. I mean, she has the capability to change a film right around. You know, the film could be great, but she can make it amazing. You know, she has the power to do that because she's just that good. And I've never seen anyone on her level, you know. There's no one better than her, and there's no one that's even, you know, her level. You know, she's like, you can't do better than her, really. I mean, as soon as a film has her in it, you know it's going to be good. You just know it will be.
That's that. Before I knew Kate, I was like, I don't know, 10 or maybe earlier, I don't remember, but I always wanted, you know, to be in arts because I loved, and I still love, drawing. I love singing. I just sing all the time, even if I'm not good at it. I'm not quite good at it. I just love singing and dancing and all the stuff. And I realized like 4 years ago, so now I'm 16, so yeah, 4 or 5 years ago. Maybe I knew it since the beginning, I don't know, but I wanted to act, yeah. Just feeling to slip into others' skin, you know.
Okay, I'm utterly in love with Kate as a human, as a person. Although I love Carol and I'm transported into the movies that she makes because of her character, it's not the characters that I'm in love with, it's her. And although I feel like I don't really have enough background or wisdom to be able to make a worthy enough opinion about her movies, I am as an audience member. Obviously, she's a comedian and her accolades speak for herself, but her personality, she's just so authentic. And although it's difficult for us to kind of get to know her, and we see, we don't personally know her, we see her through screen where she just does a lot of interviews and speeches, but in that there's kind of no indication that she's frustrated, that she's irritated with anyone. All she kind of shows and speaks about is what's necessary. It's all positive. She's just filled with encouragement and admiration for people, and she just wants to keep doing better, and it just inspires that in me. She's intelligent, she's quick-witted, she's humble, she's everything, she's insightful. I don't know how many times I'm going to repeat what I say, but yeah, she radiates this just sweet authenticity. Not afraid to be herself. She's confident, but she's sweet, and yeah.
So I consider myself a Cate Blanchett fan because, well, first of all, I've loved her. Yeah, that's my dog. Yeah, I've loved her for over 10 years. I think I was like around 5 when I first saw The Lord of the Rings and fell in love with her. And yeah, so till today, still a fan. And I love her because not only she's an incredible actress, to me, the most talented actress of our generation. And so I'm also blown away by her talent and her acting always. And I love so many of her movies, and she always does an incredible job in any movie. And I also love her for, not only the artist that she is, but the person that she is, because she's one of the most kind-hearted and down-to-earth, I think, actress that I know.
and I love her for that. And she's passionate about everything, about her work for sure. I don't know anyone who's that passionate. And about, you know, activism and feminism, and she's just a wonderful human being that I hope to be at least, you know, half as amazing as her one day. And I just, yeah, she inspires me a lot. And I just want to do better because she inspires me.
I consider myself a Cate Blanchett fan because she literally changed my life, and she's such a strong and inspirational woman who means a lot to me.
You have to feel, you have to not judge your character. That's the most important thing, I think, because you have, to be this person. So you have to be like, if it was you, so.
I consider myself a fan of Cate because I am a great admirer of all her work. I think she's a wonderful person, incredibly talented, and I love her unique, funny, and sweet way of being. She's my inspiration day by day, and I really love her very much.
Why do I consider myself a Cate Blanchett fan? That's probably the hardest question in the world because there's so many. It's just because you as a person is so not only regal and otherworldly, just so captivating, but also you are so down to earth and real and no bullshit and 100% committed to any task that you put your time into, and it shows. And I think that's why people just love you so much, because we can see your devotion and your passion. It's such an example. We all want to be like that, and to have a person who is an example that does that and thrives in doing that, it's easy to be a fan.
Don't you fucking forget.
Sweet dreams till sunbeams.
You are the best actress of our generation. And don't you fucking forget it.
And don't you fucking forget that. I love you.
And don't fucking forget it.
And don't you fucking forget it.
You can go back to it. But I want to ask you about the fact that you are the first Australian actor or actress ever to win 2 Oscars.
Don't you forget it.
What influence does Cate have in my life?
For so long, I've struggled with mental health issues, and I'm sure a lot of us do, but recently it's been at its peak. Not only have you made my life better, Cate, but you have, you've helped other people too. And you make everyone's lives better, and you honestly, I can't find the right words, but, you make the world a better place. That's all I have to say.
Well, her influence on me is very, very positive because she makes bad days a bit better and brighter just because of her love and just because of seeing her on the red carpet, on the TV shows, and being so funny, being intelligent, beautiful. Listening to her voice makes me happier again.
And after that I started watching movies with you, and I realized that I began to fall asleep well, and I had good dreams. I often called an ambulance. Now I forgot that I did it. I'm not very good at explaining my condition because my English level is not enough right now. But now I want to tell you that every day you just blossom and blossom. Every day you become more beautiful. Every time you go out on the red carpet, you win a big victory. We're proud of you. Be strong, be brave. You're a good human. You're a good woman. You're a good mother.
I can definitely say that you have influenced me in so many ways. But I think that a very nice way to look at it is that I took all my studential money, which is not a lot, and just
flew to London this year when we have sufficiently tortured each other this winter. And I've never been in London before, and I just took my friend with me, and we didn't have tickets, and I was like, we are gonna get this ticket, and we have, yay, twice actually. And it was crazy because when I watched you on stage, I said to myself, that's the biggest lesson ever. I mean, you just did like 3 characters in there, and it was crazy. And I remember myself sitting there and thinking about the script, which was absolutely interesting, and I took it home because I love theatre anyway. And to see you in theatre is just like taking my 2 favorite things in the world and putting them together, which is amazing. And I said, yes, that's what I want to see. And it was an amazing experience, really an extraordinary experience, which I cherish.
Cate's influence on me is she just makes me want to be the best version of myself that I can be, because honestly I look at her and I see perfection, even though I know that doesn't exist. But she got there because of her work ethic and because she stayed true to herself, and she's humble, and you don't know her story, but you see who she is, and you want to be, there's a lot of resisting forces, like laziness and fitting in with when you want to work on yourself privately and be the best version of yourself, and then you see someone like Cate and she just kind of motivates you to get there.
Your influence on me has been your only approach to life. Your life story is so similar to my own in some aspects, but we've had some of the same upbringing, and just watching some interviews I'm just like, holy fuck, I relate so much. And it's so refreshing because not a lot of celebrities or public figures like to show their background as much, or they deny where they come from, or try and change once they're in the limelight, whereas you embrace that, and that's what makes you so you. And it's amazing because I'm a little bogan kid from a country town, and it's like, well, I'm never broken, but like,
as a you, well, she has helped me to be a happier person who tries to fight for her dreams. She has shown me that it's okay to be myself, and she's the most wonderful person that I know, and I couldn't be more proud to be a fan of her.
She's such an inspiration to me and to so many other people around the world. She's done such amazing work, and I hope that she has the most amazing 50th birthday. Love her.
I don't live one day without thinking of her. I mean, or about cinema. I think in my head it is related, of course, because the aim of my life for me is cinema. Even if I know it's tricky, hard, and really complicated and tough, and in my head it is connected, cinema and Cate. So, because now on the street, when I see, or maybe when I'm doing something, and that makes me think about her. Well, for example, in France, because I'm French, there is a shop that's called Carol, with 2 L at the end. It was the bus station,
and the most important influence is that she doesn't take herself too serious. Don't you fucking forget it, she won 2 times an Oscar, but she can be so funny, sometimes a bit crazy, and that's what authentic about her, and that's what I think we really should try to be authentic and not too serious in our everyday life.
Sur les murs, des photos, sans regret, sans mélo. Opened my mind. La porte est claquée. J'aurais so many ways I didn't think was possible, and giving me insight to things that I had no idea about. And that's knowledge. It's like, oh, you've made me a smarter person, and I needed that. And you just being you and living so shamelessly you, and not changing for anyone, and doing what you want to do, and keeping your morals, and not listening to any outside opinion or people trying to make you be anything other than yourself, and you sticking to your guns has made me feel so inspired. I just seen my nails and that is atrocious. I'm sorry. That has made me live just like that too, without care and without listening to any outside influence, no matter how loud and in your face they may be, but just to stick to myself and trust my own instincts and my own morals and don't ever compromise them. And that's a really, really powerful thing.
I'm an actress here in Brazil, and she is always inspiring me. My plays, my act, the way I direct. She fights for whatever she believes. She is a huge influence on my life.
Also, I want to thank you because you are my biggest inspiration, and not only as an actress but also as a human. And because of you, I've changed very much and I've become a better person. So thank you so much, and again, happy birthday. I hope you will have an amazing day.
C'est quelqu'un de naturel qui s'investit pas, elle a choisi elle-même. Je trouve que c'est un magnifique exemple parce que quand on regarde sa carrière, elle est restée elle-même justement, elle a fait ce qui lui plaisait et c'est comme ça qu'elle est réellement devenue talentueuse. Et donc je trouve que c'est un magnifique exemple pour nous dire de continuer sur la voie qu'on aime, et moi ça m'a incité en fait à continuer sur ce que j'aime. Après elle m'a influencé au niveau d'un argument un peu plus esthétique, on va dire, c'est au niveau de sa manière de s'habiller. Je trouve qu'elle s'habille hyper bien, j'adore son style et moi j'ai toujours aimé ça en fait, et je me suis dit mais elle le porte très bien, tu pourrais très bien essayer. Et du coup ça m'a permis de, même si c'est c'est un bon moyen quand même de s'épanouir, et donc du coup je pense que ça a été une très bonne qu'elle a eu sur moi, forcément qu'elle faisait quelque chose de cool, et puis en fait je me suis rendu compte qu'elle était toujours aussi magnifique, et surtout maintenant je regarde plus si les gens ont des rides, en fait je m'en fiche, je regarde juste où ils les ont parce que je trouve que ça traduit énormément le passé des personnes, et je trouve que c'est très important.
Well, I just came back and got my tattoo that says Flander's face, so I would say she had pretty huge influence in my life. She's just, being a Cate fan to me means getting a different perspective on many things in life, being more grateful for everything I have, and you know, ever since I became a Cate fan, I got to be more happy than I was before, just because she doesn't even try, and nevertheless she makes me smile without even trying, because she's just so precious, and at the same time she's so smart, and watching her interviews really changed my perspective. Now I learned to see things in a different way and really be more grateful for what I have.
Definitely influenced the way I see acting. You've definitely influenced the way I see characters, and you've definitely influenced my understandings in terms of acting. I mean, things that I think I could have understood later, I understood before I was really studying professionally. I mean, I understood that you are not judging your characters by understanding much before I went to drama school. So, yes.
Cate has definitely changed my life in so many ways. Well, first of all, she has made me a lot happier, because this past few years of my life have been quite hard for me. And she has also taught me that it's okay to make mistakes as long as I learn from them, and that it's okay to be more open to people.
The way you see things, like, we are all just us. One of your interviews really sparked this thing in me, and it was like, I don't wake up and feel like I'm a female. Guys don't wake up and feel like they're guys. Children don't wake up and feel like a child. We just feel as we are. And it's the world that changes that and forces those things onto us. To live without forcibly put onto us labels is really freeing, to not have to categorise yourself. Like, I am a gay female, and I don't walk about screaming that I'm a lesbian. It's the fact that society tries to force us to go into categories, whereas I refuse that. I don't need a category. It's just part of who I am. It's not me. And you speaking on that topic was so incredibly bang on. I was just like, I appreciate it so much, because I don't feel the need to have to do that. And society tries to make us do that. And to hear someone as in the public light as you are say that was just life-changing. She brings so reassuring and comfort. Oh, her eyes, how they are powerful. My world turned upside down when she arrived, and I was hypnotized. My heart melts every time you're here. Your smile wipes away all my tears. You're mine, strikes in me inspiration. So I write about you, muse of my life, and I sing about how I am hypnotized.
When I'm thinking about my favorite Cate Blanchett film, it's really hard because all of them are just good, and each and every one of them is showing different perspective about you as an actor and about your abilities as an actress. And
my favorite Cate performance, well, I cannot say a movie, because she did so many good movies that I can't choose, in fact.
Probably my favorite Cate performance is of Judgment, because I feel like she did such an amazing job, and every time she was on screen, I couldn't take my eyes off her. She was just amazing.
And it's difficult to answer this question because I love every performance.
And then Blue Jasmine. I mean, come on, the movie speaks for itself. Cate's performance in that film was amazing. Honestly, it was amazing. She won an Oscar for it because she deserved it, because it was that good. It was mind blown, honestly. I mean, like, the film, the character that Cate plays, it's this lady, and she's going crazy. You can see that. And so I don't think Cate's a crazy person. I don't think. So you have to have the right mentality and the right mindset for a film like that, and you have to change your perspective to match that character's. And it can be difficult. Now, it's not easy playing a crazy person, but Cate did it really well, and she rightfully got that Oscar she deserves. So yeah.
I think I'll just go with Blue Jasmine because it's the first full film of yours that I've seen. Because it's just a great film. I remember watching it and I was quite ill that day, and I said to myself, well, I should watch something, and I said, oh, I should watch the new Woody Allen film, and it was the first film of yours that I've seen. And I remember myself walking around the house like a zombie, asking everyone, how can someone possibly act like this? And I think that's the thing about you, that you're doing things amazingly. And
favorite character of Cate? I mean, I love all her characters, so it's quite difficult to choose, but Queen Elizabeth I, it's my favorite. Oh my gosh, I love her. Thanks to Elizabeth, I met Cate. I loved the movie. I love the character. I mean, this queen, full of insecure and fear for the work she had to do by her own, but with a huge desire to do it well, to rule by her principles. And I really love Elizabeth, and Cate. Wow, oh my gosh, she performs that character in an amazing way. I mean,
and for my favorite performance, I have to say it was probably either Blue Jasmine or The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, because one, in Blue Jasmine, I think it's already obvious, because when I first saw that movie, it was absolutely amazing. And there, in The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, there's so much there, and I don't think anyone could have played Daisy or Jasmine better than Cate.
So for Indiana Jones, that was my first ever film with Cate Blanchett in it, and I was maybe 6, maybe around there, and so I didn't know how good she was until I saw it, and I was mind blown. I honestly wanted her to kill Indiana Jones. I was rooting for her to do it, for her to kill him, because just that's the power she had in that film, you know what I mean? Even though she's a villain, you still fall in love with her.
And my favorite Cate performance, I think, is Carol Baird from Carol, because no one could play Carol better than Cate. She's on the one hand so a strong woman who has to handle the life with her little daughter and her divorce, and on the other side she's so fragile because she fell in love with someone who she wasn't allowed to love. And I think that was such an amazing performance.
I love so much Carol, but Cate is so intense in whatever she do.
Donc je pense que le rôle que j'ai préféré, c'est celui d'un Blue Jasmine, parce que, bon, c'est un peu cliché de dire ça parce que c'est celui pour lequel elle a eu un Oscar, mais je trouve que c'est quand même le plus intéressant. Le personnage, c'est un personnage qui est torturé, donc il y a beaucoup de fond, il y a beaucoup de corps à donner au personnage, et en fait il cherche à cacher ses émotions, alors que au contraire l'acteur doit réussir à montrer au spectateur ce que pense le personnage en vérité. Du coup je trouve que c'est un très bon exercice que de réussir à montrer ce que pense un personnage qui tente malgré tout de cacher ses émotions. Du coup j'ai trouvé que c'était vraiment compliqué à jouer, et c'est pour ça que j'admire ce rôle. Après, j'ai adoré aussi les rôles dans Carole ou dans l'étrange histoire de Benjamin Button, mais au niveau de la performance, j'ai quand même préféré celui de Blue Jasmine. Et je trouve que quand on arrive à jouer un personnage si dur, avec tant de perfection, c'est quand même le sommet du.
And you're getting inside a character in such an admirably way that we just walk around the house and asking, how can someone possibly act like this? Because it's like a goal. I mean, when I saw this, I saw a new thing about acting, and I said, okay, this is how connected I want to be to my character, and this is how great I want to be. And it doesn't necessarily mean that I want to do what you did, because it's not that. It's more about the understanding of how deep you can get in your character and how deep is this profession. Because I always admired actors. I thought it's a wonderful thing and an ability to be able to do someone else and to be able to know and understand and feel someone else. But when you sit in a film and Jasmine is she's not with us actually, and to be able to see her and to see her vulnerability and to see her as a human being was just like a big acting lesson.
My favorite performance is her role as Daisy Fuller in The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. Just because, I mean, Blue Jasmine is powerful and her performance is mind-blowing, but I don't even know, Daisy, this movie made me believe in soulmates, and even though we see that they don't find their way to each other right away, but when the timing's right, they do. So, and just her performance as young Daisy to middle-aged Daisy to old Daisy when she's lying in the hospital, it is mind-blowing, just because it really does show her talent and her dedication to her role. It's
after the movie, the heart rate was rose, and even for a while my favorite color was purple. And I fell in love with Mrs. Florence Zimmerman. Of course, I was interested who is that actress, who are you? But after the movie, Frances died. We went to the store, we bought all the perfumes, and I saw a poster with you. Let's see. I fall in love with you all my life. Indiana Jones and Lord of the Rings, Hobbit, and Cinderella, Thor,
Well, it's kind of hard to pick only one of my favorite performances of her. Like, I love Carol because, of course, you know, it's a character that represents my sexuality, and she's really, you know, Carol is a complex character with like many layers, and she portrayed it so well. And yeah, that for sure that's one of my favorite performances because it's so meaningful to me. And well, of course, the obvious answer is in Blue Jasmine, because that was definitely one of the most amazing performances ever given by an actor or actress. It's pretty. But the one that's very underrated, although it is like she's crazy in this movie, is Manifesto. I can't even like put strong enough words on how incredible she is in it. Like, she just blew me away. I remember being in the cinema and like, how is it, like, how is that all her? Like, it's just like so many different types of character, and most of them she doesn't look like Cate Blanchett at all. And she just, yeah, she's phenomenal in that movie, and I've never seen anything like it, and this is why she's my favorite actress of all time, and I don't think that anyone can compare to her, you know, level of acting excellence, really. So yes, I think maybe Manifesto wins because she's just beyond amazing in it.
She can do that. And for Carol, I do feel very cliched saying Carol because I know all the gays are gonna say Carol. But I mean, it's true. Her performance in that film was amazing. You know, she gave that film a lot of oomph. You know, she made it really good. But my favourite part of the film was her and Hodge when they're like arguing in this room about custody over Rindy, and I thought it was really upsetting because, you know, Carol, she gave up. She couldn't do it anymore. She couldn't fight anymore. Yeah, and it's just really upsetting for me to watch. I don't have a daughter, but I just thought it was definitely touching and just sad, because you wouldn't really want that on anyone, you know, to lose your child like that. And she couldn't do a lot about it, to be honest with you.
I would say, as I went to see her in London this winter to her play by Martin Krim, When We Have Sufficiently Tortured Each Other, I think that was a real performance, you know, because it was in live, first of all, and it was something that I never experienced before, to see that kind of play, you know. It was such an attractive play, you know. You wanted to be a part of this tricky game, this tricky situation. Well, I'm not saying if you didn't see it, but yeah, that was something I wanted to jump on them on stage and just listen more carefully, you know.
After watching those two movies, I was just blown away, and obviously that's a good thing because, you know, but those two movies are my favorite. So,
And I don't know, Daisy Fuller, she's just so precious, and
trouble melts like lemon drops high above the chimney top. That's where you find me, oh, somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly, and the dream that you dare to, oh why can't oh, someday I wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where trouble melts like a lemon drops high above the chimney top. That's where you find me, oh, somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. The dreams that you dare to, why, oh why?
Yes, I find myself more contributed in the arts because I did TV broadcasting, events, theater, and film, and I am very happy expressing art through these fields.
Elle m'a énormément influencée au niveau de ma culture cinématographique parce que avant je regardais tous les films de grande distribution qui passent à la télé sans me poser vraiment de questions, et maintenant je m'intéresse beaucoup plus aux films d'auteur qui sont en général excellents. Maintenant aussi quand je regarde un film, je compare les aspects positifs, les aspects négatifs, et donc du coup ça rend le film bien plus intéressant parce que je ne fais pas juste le regarder, j'ai vraiment un regard plus intelligent sur les films. Après bon, bien sûr il y a toujours des films que je vais regarder sans aller me poser de questions, c'est ceux où elle a un rôle en fait, parce que je suis fan, donc forcément je vais aller voir ces films. Et puis après on peut dire que j'ai changé mon regard aussi globalement sur tous les arts, parce que je me suis rendu compte qu'il pouvait y avoir plusieurs aspects sur la même chose. Ça, je l'ai découvert notamment lors de ses interviews, parce qu'elle décrivait des personnages d'une manière dont je les aurais jamais vus. Et donc du coup, je me suis dit oui, forcément, ce personnage, il a deux aspects, mais ça veut dire que ce film, il a aussi deux aspects, c'est-à-dire que cette œuvre d'art, elle a aussi des aspects. Et donc du coup, tout ça, ça a influencé mon regard que je porte sur les arts, et surtout les arts en général.
When you think of Cate Blanchett, you think of a fashion icon. Look at that as in like a superficial way. Think of it as it's changed the world to you on females, the way you wear anything. You wear any clothes. You look back through history at all of those icons that wear certain things, spark certain conversations, and just shape the world to be more accepting overnight with fashion and things and stuff. And for you to simply wear that suit is generally a man's thing to wear. That sparks conversation, and so ever do it as a statement and wear a suit or anything like that. You do it so casually and comfortably, and it's just natural for you to be in a suit or a gown or casual clothes. But you also keep your femininity. There's no question about how feminine and elegant and stunning looking a suit. That's changing the world, even by that small conversation, and changes everyone's views on what people should wear or can wear, or anything like that, and that is amazing. And that is what just rattles me. And it's like, you are just an icon in all aspects.
Oh, yes, keep going. Work it. Next. Do it. Yeah. Backside. I need to see the back. I need to see the back. Thank you. Okay.
The whole nation would go gay for you.
The whole nation would go gay.
Pancakes don't make you gay.
Pancakes don't make you gay. She helped me a lot with feminism because when she have a point, she fights for that no matter what. And I discovered new fields. Cate is huge. She's brilliant. She's always helping people. So happy to have Blanchett as my idol.
Feminism, because feminism is an amazing thing, and really I didn't realize how great feminism is until I've seen your interviews, which is quite uncool, because I thought, frankly, that feminism is something unnatural in a way. I mean, we want equally, of course, but I've never called it feminism. And when I realized that feminism as fact is wanting this equally, it's like, this is what I want. It's not any other crazy thing. And
women like Cate and others have helped me to break that sleepy mentality that I had, to question myself more about things, about the stereotypes that apply to women, to be afraid of aging, and not to be afraid of being the person that I should be at a certain age. I can live my life by my own pace, by my own desire and rules. I don't know how to say it, but I don't need to be like other. I am myself, and I need to, and I am enough with me. I am enough with what I am. Beauty is not the important thing. It's what you have inside of you, in your heart. And I love middle-aged women. Cate has always given only words of love and support to women, and that's sorority. And now I try to cultivate that sorority day by day.
Perspective change about feminism. Well, I think I got more engaged. I searched more, and now I think that it is a really big part of my life, but a lot more than it was before. And I think that she changed that because she speaks about it where she can, and I think that helped me. Also, how she speaks about the environment and the refugees, and I try to look that up and be more aware and things like that.
Well, we are women, we are so powerful, and time's up. We can do it. I love Cate to the moon.
I'm one of Cate Blanchett's 3 fans.
All my 3 fans will be woohoo! I'm married. Phew.
In my vagina. Wrists. There's a lot of women. And I like that.
I do consider myself one of Kate's 3 fans, and don't you fucking forget it.
Stay for one of your 3 fans.
I'm one of Cate Blanchett. 3 fans.
As a female myself, I stand confidently showcasing the true essence of being a woman. Cate got me so much advocating women through her interviews. She's so smart, she's so dork, she's so adorable, and I love everything about her. And loving her makes me love myself more too. Loving every flaws I have and using them as a tool in defining who I am today. A female.
So, ever since I started following you, I've made so many great friends, and I learned that it's okay to share my thoughts and feelings, and that I find people who share the same interests as me, and that's amazing.
Being a fan of Cate has brought me so many friends, so much more knowledge, and just a better outlook on my equivalent or happy about my life. And I think I feel now, but it's so crazy because I just love it. She No, I feel like it's so finally. I'm not stressed about it anymore, and I feel like an idiot, and I feel like you don't hate me.
Maligayang kaarawan. I am Pro from Philippines.
Wszystkiego najlepszego z okazji urodzin, and it's meant happy birthday in Polish.
Happy birthday, Kate!
Ang compleanno, Caterina!
Parabéns, Kate.
Happy birthday, Kate. Hope you have a good one.
Alles Gute zum Geburtstag, Kate.
Alles Liebe und Gute zum 50. Geburtstag.
Alles Gute zum Geburtstag, Kate.
Gelukkige verjaardag, Kate.
Hi Kate, my name's Christina and I'm from Hong Kong, and I just want to say Sanya Fai La. That means happy birthday in Cantonese. I can't believe you lived through half of the century, and I hope you have the most amazing day. Love from London. Cheers.
Herzlichen Glückwunsch zum Geburtstag, Kate.
Hi Kate, Lê Hữu Hoàng, ngõ Hải Lợi Chị Ma Lại Say Ngài Gặp Phần.
I'm Chiman, turning 15 this year from Malaysia. Happy birthday, Kate. Sunri Kuala.
Happy birthday, Kate. Feliz cumpleaños. I love you so much.
Gratulerar med dagen.
Parabéns, meu bem. Feliz aniversário, Kate. Te amo.
Hi Kate, I just wanted to greet you maligayang kaarawan and mahal kita from the Philippines.
Hi mula sa amin dito sa Pilipinas. So, hi Miss Cate Blanchett. Binabati ka namin ng isang maligayang kaarawan sa'yo, and mahal na mahal ka namin.
Kate, maligayang kaarawan. That's how we say it in Filipino, which is a language in Philippines.
I send you lots of Mexican hugs and all the happiness in the world.
Feliz cumpleaños, Kate.
Hello from Colombia y feliz cumpleaños, Kate.
Happy birthday, Kate. I love you.
สุขสันต์วันเกิดนะคะ Kate.
Grattis på födelsedagen, Kate.
Jag är det som är!